And Carlos is with me.
Hi guys.
Are you nervous about embarkation?
No.
I'm a little nervous. I always get nervous. Good morning, friends. A little bit of a different start to today's video because I'm actually at the cruise port in Baltimore, but I'm heading down to Miami right now, and I'm going to get on Oasis of the Seas down there. So if you haven't seen my Enchantment of the Seas cruise that I just got off of, I'll link the vlog playlist or whatever, you know, for that above. And then, yeah. That cruise and this cruise are two independent things, so they can definitely be watched separately, so there's no need to go back and watch it if you don't really feel like it. If you prefer the Oasis vlogs, then you're in the right place. But anyway, I'm about to head to the airport. It's freezing up here. I can't wait to get to Florida where it's warm. But anyway, we'll talk soon.
So at that point I called my Uber and left the Baltimore cruise port area, headed towards the airport. I had already been notified that my flight was delayed, but I didn't think much of it because delays happen all the time, and it was so long until my flight anyway that I knew that it was likely to change again, which it did of course quite a few times. And so when I got to the airport there really wasn't a sense of urgency. I had a lot of time to kill, and so once through security I went in search of something to eat, and I found this cool little like bar and grill kind of thing, and I got a sandwich and some locally brewed beer. It seemed like everyone in that bar was having flight issues and were killing time, but a couple of people while we were sitting there had their flights canceled, and so I was starting to get a little bit nervous at this point.
Alright y'all, a little bit of an update for you. I'm currently at the Homewood Suites in Baltimore because my flight got canceled, and there's all this mess with American today, but from what I understand other airlines are having issues too because there were canceled flights yesterday or something. Anyway, it's just a hot mess. I was booked on a flight for tomorrow, early in the morning. It's supposed to get me there about 8:30 a.m., which is fine, assuming there's no delays. You know, because the latest I could get to the cruise port is probably, what, like 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock? So I'm hoping I can get on the ship tomorrow. I'm about to take a COVID test right now because I haven't done that yet. I was going to be doing that around the same time, but, you know, in Miami, not in Baltimore. But, we'll see how that goes. Oh boy, what a mess. I'll keep you posted. We'll see what we see, do what we do. Something's gonna come up this week. I know we'll plan an alternative cruise, perhaps, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. If it comes to that, I'm hoping it doesn't. But stay tuned. We'll talk soon.
So from there, I took my COVID test, and I was COVID negative, which, you know, I was expecting to be, but you just never know. And at that point, I wasn't even sure if I was actually going to ever make it to Miami, and so I got a couple of hours of sleep, and then I had to get up early to go to the airport, because when I left the afternoon before, it wasn't sure where my bag was at or where it was going to end up, and I was trying to get it so I could, you know, recheck it, since my new flight was booked through American, and I was originally flying Southwest. But with so many canceled flights and all that, Baltimore airport was just a total hot mess, and they never got my bag to me. And when I asked the lady at the desk what would happen with my bag after I left, she said that their procedure is to put it on the earliest flight to wherever my original destination was, which of course was Miami. So I boarded my American flight, not sure if I would ever see my bag again, and I found out that the earliest Southwest flight to Miami was arriving about 45 minutes after my American flight. There wasn't room for passengers on that flight, but she told me that it was possible my bag could end up on there, but she wasn't sure. So I grabbed a bite to eat and waited in the airport, and luckily, by some miracle, my bag arrived on that Southwest flight, and I was able to collect everything and meet up with Carlos at the hotel they were staying at, which was Aloft by Marriott in Miami by the airport.
Alright friends, I took a little nap, but we're here in Miami finally. We're waiting for our Uber to get here so that we can go over to the cruise port. And Carlos is with me.
Hi guys.
Are you nervous about embarkation?
No.
I'm a little nervous. I always get nervous. And we also have Carlos's mom. But yeah, we're just waiting on the Uber. He's 2 minutes away, but we'll talk soon.
So the Uber came and the driver got us to the cruise port without issue. We had a really late arrival appointment. I think it was like 1:30 or even closer to 2 that we got there. Luckily with Carlos's Marriott status, he gets late checkout at the hotel, so that wasn't a problem for us. And then embarkation was really quick, and before we knew it, we were walking up the gangway and making our way onto the ship, which is always a really cool feeling. And then once inside, it was pretty obvious the scale of the ship compared to other ships I've been on, and especially Enchantment of the Seas, which is the ship I was on right before this one. And whether you're a Royal fan or not, the Oasis class ships are pretty darn impressive.
So we don't have a window, but we do have a mirror. Yay! Hi. We made it. We're here.
Once we found our room and were settled in, we decided to go down to the Bionic Bar, which is a bar where robots will make drinks for you. We actually had experienced this in Vegas before, and so we thought it would be cool to try it again on board Oasis of the Seas. And we all had the robots make us a drink, which you can do with your drink package if you were wondering. If you do have a drink package, it just zeroes out the price for you. And then from there, we went up to the top deck and waved to Miami on our way by, and then we decided to check out the solarium, because one of the things about the Oasis class ships is they have really big, really nice solariums. And we saw one of the cantilevered hot tubs on the way by, which we got into several times throughout the week, and made our way into the solarium to record a little video clip for you all.
Well, hi friends, we made it on board. It was kind of scary there for a minute whether or not I was going to make it to Miami on time to board, but we're here. We did our muster drill. I have a drink. A robot made this drink, so that was super cool. What kind of drink do you have, Carlos?
Sex on the beach.
And what did your mom get?
A margarita.
A margarita, sex on the beach. This is something I forgot the name of, but it's a bourbon drink. The Bionic Bar drinks are good, but they're strong. So be prepared for that. The embarkation was super painless, super smooth. I think I timed it at 37 minutes, which is awesome. And we found our rooms okay. This ship is huge, though. My gosh, it's a maze in there. But we'll get it figured out. So far, so good. We've got dinner here in a little bit. It's going to be a good day. And yeah, here we are. Oasis of the Seas. Are you excited, Carlos?
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you liking the ship so far? Is
Yeah.
it too big, too small?
It's big, but it's nice.
Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun things. We'll talk soon. And you all have a good night.